Good morning, everyone. I'm out and about today. Well, not out and about. I'm in the kitchen this morning, as usual. It's my typical morning, Monday morning. Just putting the stuff away here, so I'll be right back. Come here, just give me a second. I'll be right back. Right back, right back. All right. So I already did my cooking this morning for Bella. I did it earlier this morning. I was doing laundry and everything else, and I was like, okay, I'll get this done now. I didn't want to do it on the live. I'm like, it's typically always the same thing, right? I cook for Bella, it's always the same food, so I'm like, well, today I'll just make some muffins and I'll finish up my puzzle. I did some laundry already. It's been a busy morning, but it's 9 o'clock now and I'm pretty much done. Hey, how's it going, Maddie? What's new and exciting? How are you this fine Monday morning? I'm not up to too much right now. I'm just finishing off some stuff here. I'm cooking some muffins, or baking some muffins in the oven. Walnut crunch muffins. Oatmeal walnut crunch. Something different. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. How was your weekend? I did a Saturday Night Live on the weekend, and it went pretty good until the end. You broke your arm. Oh no. Did you break it bad, or what's going on with that? Are you in a cast or a sling or what? How'd you do that? A lot of questions, eh? How'd you do that? Is it bad? Knock on wood, it never happened to me. Knock on wood. It is something that I don't want to experience. I think I would go a little cuckoo if I broke my arm, especially if it's the arm that I use, right? Hi David, how are you? Good morning. Happy Monday. Well, people in the room, good morning guys. Give me a thumbs up please. Helps my channel, helps my live. There, I'll do the rest later. Not bad. It was in a cast for 2 weeks. I'm on my 5th week, so on the mend. Oh, good, good, good. Yeah, it's not fun. You appreciate that arm once it's better, right? Okay, so I'm still waiting for my muffins. There's still 5 minutes, so I'm going to sit down for 5 minutes. I'm going to put my toque on. I'm a little chilled. When I'm a little chilled, I put a toque on. That's what Canadians do, right? Hi, Abraham. How are you? Good morning. I'm going to put my toque on because I'm a little chilled. Welcome to Northern Ontario, where it's cold outside and the snow's coming. It already snowed twice now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it the other way. I'm on here right now, Bella. You're going to have to wait for Papa. And Papa's coming, but guess what? Auntie's not going to be with him yet. Not this week. It's not Auntie's not with him this week. No Auntie Nita this week. Yeah, we got it twice already. It didn't stay. Well, you could see some snow, but it's very light right now. Like you can still see the grass and stuff. But the other day it came in for a good 15 minutes of snow came down, and not looking forward to this winter. But I have to make the best of it because this is where I live. It's gonna be like this for the rest of my life. I just said snow. It's 42 degrees here. Oh, it's probably 20 here right now. Fahrenheit. Hi, Billy. How are you? Now I'm doing a puzzle. I'm done my diamond art, so now I'm just going to do my puzzles that I've had sitting on my dresser for like a year. Easy one. Beauty and the Beast. It's a 500 one, so give me a couple days. You'd love to see snow? You'd love to see it, and then after a week of living here, you'd be cursing the snowplow guy, you'd be cursing the snow and the cold weather. Some people love it, I don't know why, but we get snow, but it's cold here in the wintertime. I'm hoping for a nice winter this year. Not much snow, not much cold, not too cold. Because when it gets minus 40 Celsius, that's cold, right? And it gets to like minus 38, 39, minus 40. Like, not every day, but it gets really cold. So what are you guys planning to do today? I'm not planning anything. I did 2 loads of laundry this morning. I'm cooking those muffins. I just gotta cook my meals, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do this puzzle for a while. I've been trying to sit down to do it, but I keep getting up to do something, right? So right now I just opened the box this morning, so I'm just flipping them, organizing them, getting all the edges into my pile in the corner, Yeah, Tennessee doesn't get much snow except Smoky Mountains. Oh, so you gotta go up in the mountains to see it, eh? Or you could see it, but to feel it, to touch it. My husband loves winter, so I don't think I'll ever be able to move to somewhere hot. He's not much for the heat anyways. I like somewhere where there's summer weather all year round kind of thing. Oh, I'm cleaning my house is backed up 5 weeks. Oh, wow. Oh, because of your arm, yeah. Sex love you. Well, you got the wrong channel there, bud. You can sex love me all you want, but this is not an OnlyFans channel. This is a YouTube channel. And I'm married. So you can go sex love someone else. Sex love you. You must be a child. Like 12 years old, 13 years old, because someone wouldn't just come out and say that as an adult. Do you know how to get a job without a degree? Yeah. Depends what you want to do, hon. You don't need a degree to get a job. I know people with degrees that can't even get a job right now. Especially if you live in Canada. People are looking for work sometimes up to a year. It's depending what you want to look for and what you want to do. You want a job or you want a career? I advise you to do your own business. Start your own business. That's the best way to do things. Because then you're the boss and you got the, if you got a good business plan, you could actually make the money flow come in and it's all yours. Is it Natty Homemaker or Nutty? Oh, you're so witty. Career. Well, I don't know, because I don't believe in the educational system, because the educational system just puts you in one box and you become a slave in the little fucking hamster cage. So, on that constant wheel of go, 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 got to get higher up on the ladder, and you never live your life. So, careers, not always what you want, but start your own business. That's what I advise everybody. Do something you love. Because if you're not doing something you love, you're not going to be happy. Yeah, some people like to travel. Yeah, some people love traveling. I was in the medical field many, many years without a degree. There you go. Look at some of the popular actors. They don't even have their education or grade 12, and look at what they do. And they make millions and millions of money. Millions and millions, And what's wrong with the janitor? Janitor has benefits. Janitor has, it makes good money. So what? You don't make $200,000 a year. Is that person happy? I know people that are millionaires and are miserable as fuck. People like me, I'm not miserable as fuck, and I don't even come close to making $100,000 a year. Shit, I don't make anything. I just make YouTube money. Oh, you hardly traveled? Oh, I think a couple more minutes for this. A couple more minutes, Natty. See, people think that success is just work, 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 but it's not. Success is actually being happy in your life. So you can have happy with, oh, I got this Lamborghini, I got this nice, beautiful house that's like $250,000, stuff like that. But that debt's there for a long time. You're paying off that debt. You're working your ass off to pay that debt. Meanwhile, other people are just as happy having not materialistic things. But that's just me. No, this is Canada. What do you do for a living? This is what I do. I'm a homemaker. Anything I want to do. That's what I do for a living. Anything I want to do. I live debt free. My house is paid. Vehicles are paid. So yeah. Can't complain. I just do what I love, that's all. Do what I love every day. How much you get as a homemaker? Well, it depends what I make on YouTube. And doing whatever else I do for money. Sell things on Marketplace, whatever, What type of diploma should I do? That's up to you. I don't know what your interests are. What are your interests? If anything, get into a trade, like electrician. An electrician is going to be needed, okay? I'm going to tell you that. The next 10 years, electricians are going to be needed, and they're not in high demand. Well, not that they're not in high demand. Right now, they're needed, okay? In 10 years, they're going to be needed even more. So you want to get into a trade, get into being an electrician or an engineer of some sort, because it's going to be worth lots of money. If you're into that. My interest is in history, psychology. Psychology is a good thing too, because a lot of people need mental help, and there's not enough people working in that field to help all these people, right? Hi, looking up. How are ya? I'm just making muffins. Why did that say 5 minutes? 2 minutes. Stupid thing. I know many electrician, plumbers, carpenters lost their hands and limbs. How come they lost their hands and limbs? Because they weren't paying attention? It's the nut behind the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Don't pay attention, you're going to lose a limb, you're going to lose a hand. Don't drink on the job. I know a lot of electricians, I know plumbers, I know carpenters, and they all still have their limbs because they're careful. Sitting up behind the wheel. You're back. Hi, man. Looking up. So this person's asking me what kind of career you should go for. I'm like, depends what you like, man. I can't tell you to do this when I don't know what you're into, right? But like you say, psychology. Psychology is a good thing to get into because a lot of people need mental help, right? But do something that you love. It's Natty, America. It's America, Natty. What about America, Natty? I'm Canadian. Oh, let me guess. Oh, America's different. It's not much different. Believe me, I don't know. I talk to a lot of Americans. My best friend is American. It's different in some ways, but it's not that much different from Canada. Especially for the job market. Alright, so there's my muffins. Canada lives by the ice and snow. What do you mean by? We do live in the ice and snow. I heard it's all snow in Canada. It's pretty much snow, yeah. Some places might not get it as much, like down south. They don't get it as hard as I do. I live in northern Ontario, so I'm closer to where it gets really cold. Really, really cold. Okay, so this is the muffins. I just made walnut crunch muffins. Sugar-free. Well, it's made with stevia. So walnut crunch muffins for this week. I'm a retired medical secretary. My daughter's a teacher. Did you like doing that, Maddie? Did you enjoy that job? See, I ask people, okay? The work that you do you enjoy it? Like, if you're going to work every day, you fucking hate your job, you're miserable, you're just paying your bills, you're just struggling, what's the point of having that job? I know some people are like, well, it's money. Well, money's not going to make you happy. If that's making you miserable, it's just not a good life, right? And there's so many places that or so many jobs that you could go for or try. Oh, those look so good. I'm happy to try them. Can't wait to try them. So it's made with coconut on top and stevia with walnut and pumpkin pie spice. And the muffin itself is made with oatmeal, stevia, coconut oil, a little bit of water, salt, baking powder. Oh, and ginger. So, and an egg. Maddie, can you check my heart? It beats seeing beautiful ladies. Nobody likes their job. That's not true. A lot of people like their jobs. It's just they chose to work in a job that they like, right? And that's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, choose something that you love. Choose something that you like. If you're not happy in your job, you always have a choice to get another job somewhere else, right? And if you can't get a job, you can't find a job, create one. Start a business. Get a business loan. Start a business. Do something that you love. Share something that you love. Money is important to a degree. Money is not everything. Money is not going to make you happy. Money is, you could have money and buy something and then that rush is done. You bought it, you have it, then what? And like I said, you could be a millionaire sitting on your ass at home, not doing anything, or you could be a millionaire, working your ass off, but are you really content with your life? Are you experiencing life? Are you loving your life? Are you doing what you love? Are you, it's depending on the person and what they're doing with their life. Love my job, especially in New York, Saturday nights. You like it fast, eh? Always something new to see, eh? Saving lives. You go, Maddie. You need money. You don't need money. It's nice to have. Just like you don't need cable. You don't need certain things. You don't need a huge house. You don't need that Louis Vuitton thing. You need money to survive. somewhat. If you really want to work a little bit harder, there's ways to go around it. You don't need as much as you think you need. No stevia, baby. Bad for the heart. It's bad for your heart. So is white sugar. That's actually worse. Stevia to an extent. Stevia to an extent. I use it as my substitute for the white sugar right now. I use stevia and coconut oil. Not coconut oil, coconut sugar. But not... Actually, I'm not even using the coconut sugar right now because I'm on the cleanse, but I'm using the shredded coconut. Unsweetened shredded coconut. Or figs. Are you submissive or more dominant? James, that has nothing to do with this conversation. Loved my job. See? And you were happy then. And you were happy with it. You were happy doing what you did. Waking up in the morning, happy to go back to work, right? Never made much money, but I loved what I did. Exactly. And that's what matters. Who will buy lattes for me? Hey, if you want to spend your money on lattes, that's up to you, bud. If that's a little bit of joy, it's not going to bankrupt you. A little latte is not going to bankrupt you unless you buy it at Starbucks. That shit's fucking expensive. Starbucks is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And plus, you can make a latte at home, right? You can get that machine and then, you know, and it pays off itself in a while, like, you know. There's way around things. There's way around things. Never made money, but I love that I did. My husband is retired Seattle Fire Department captain. Did he like doing that job? I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. See, and he made the money, but he worked hard. He had a really good job that I'm sure he loved. Like, you have to love doing that, right? Especially risking your life and everything else. It's like, you don't need money. It's nice to have money, but you don't need money. That's all something that we've been taught. It paid the bills, laugh aloud. Exactly, it paid your mortgage or paid for the car gas, whatever, you know. Maddie shouldn't have spent money or drink and weed in younger days. We need to learn about saving from childhood. Shouldn't have spent money on drinks and weed in your younger days. We need to learn about saving. Travel Lodge, you're kind of rude. I think I'm going to put you in a room because you kind of, you know, that's kind of rude saying that. You don't know this person. You don't know Maddie. You don't come in here saying that, you know, she should have spent money on drinks and weed in your younger days. We need to learn about saving childhood. So you're telling her to, I'm going to put you in timeout. You're kind of getting on my nerves. Sugar is worse than stevia. Oh yeah, sugar is definitely worse than stevia. It's more addictive as well. Like, I don't use stevia in everything. Okay, I'll have a little bit in my coffee in the morning, and I'll have it when I do my desserts. So if I have stevia, like I said, 1 teaspoon in the morning in my coffee, and then in my muffins or whatever during the week. So that's the amount of sugar I'm getting. Everything else is from, like, fruits or figs or, like, you know, things that have natural sugars. Yeah, I had to do that. I love my lattes, but I make my own at home. You make your own at home? Yeah, exactly. It's a lot cheaper to make it at home. If someone says, well, what am I going to do with my lattes? Hey, make them at home. It's a lot cheaper. You could buy the little packets already instant, you know, just put them in there, blah, blah, blah. Oh, view deleted message. Did I do that? You have spent most of your money on what? Who is this Travel Lodge guy? Oh, someone's in here that's a moderator. Jay, are you on here? He's sitting in the car, probably. Beast. Hi, Beast. How are you? Beasts? Hi, Beasts. How are you? Begabon. Hi, Begabon. Husband loved his jobs. He was really good at it. So now you're retired, guys? Both of you retired, Maddie? Travel my home and all that apple. Nice. Not everyone is lucky like Maddie to have a rich husband. Okay, you know what? Hide user from channel. Bye. See you. Travel the universe by yourself. Yeah, he was getting on my nerves, so I blocked him. WWE. He's just writing rubbish. Put in time for 24 hours. He just writes rubbish. What's up, Wokies? Good morning. Hello, beautiful queen. Hello, Femi. Hey, Matt. Who's getting ready for Thanksgiving? Not me. Mine already passed. But I'll be sure to probably make something for you guys, you know, say, hey, happy Thanksgiving to my American friends. I have juicers, in my opinion, is the best way to get real juice. Yeah, I have a juicer too. I haven't taken it out in years. I should. Thanksgiving happens already for the Canadians, I believe. Yeah, it already happened last month. Oh, thank God, because I don't want it near Christmas. You guys have it right before Christmas. It's like, what? That's like 2 big dinners right before Christmas time. Or right, you know, there's that day, there's Christmas Day. It's like, oh, I'm thinking more like Christmas. I'm watching you from Lagos in Nigeria, Africa. Oh, welcome, Femi. You're talking to me from all the way in Canada, Northern Ontario. How are you doing today, Femi? How's it going, Okies? Oh, Natty, when was your Thanksgiving? Last month. Last month. Section D. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing a puzzle this morning. So if you guys missed it, I'm doing this. I ran out of my diamond art, but I have one ordered that's coming. But I'm doing this. You doing great? Fantastic, fantastic. Same here, same here. Just finished making muffins. Doing my last load of laundry now. It's just gonna come out of the driver's tongue-tied. It's coming out of the dryer soon. And that's my day so far. There's so much travel going on between Thanksgiving and Christmas being so close. I agree with you. It's a lot. It is. It is. Really well. Happy belated Thanksgiving, Natty. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We didn't do much this year. I find that the older I get, the more the holidays don't mean as much. It's a lot of it's marketing. You know what I mean? And sure, there's the dinner with the family and stuff like that, but yeah, a lot of it's about marketing, and it's the marketing part of it that really gets on my nerves. You know? Already they're playing Christmas music in the stores. I'm doing grocery shopping the other day, and I'm like, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? At least they waited till Veterans Day, right? But I'm like, seriously, it's not even December yet. How many pieces with the puzzle? I just did a 100-piece puzzle with big pieces, and that was fine for me. 500 pieces. Got it at Dollarama. Look how cute that is. It's a Disney one. It's Sleeping Beauty. But look how small the pieces are. They're very tiny. Very tiny. So it's going to take me a while probably. The last one I did was 101 Dalmatian. And it has just a couple colors in it, eh? Man, did it ever take a long time? I'm like, seriously, I'm a grown-up. I should be able to do this. It says like, what, 9+. Come on, you know? And it took me so long. And I'll show you what that one looks like if I still have it on here. Yeah, I do. So this is the last one I did. Actually, I'll flip it this way. I glued it to the board. And usually I give it to someone, right? So that was the last one for the 101 Dalmatian. But let me tell you, it's like, what? It took me so long. I'd sit there sometimes and the pieces, like, okay, I only did 3 pieces and I've been sitting here for an hour. Then one of my friend comes over and she's like, just putting them all in there. I'm like, okay, stop. You're going to do my puzzle, man. Like, that's my project. It's like my energy, right? Yeah, she was just click, 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 click. I'm like, frick sakes. Let's see. Femi, please, dear, can you help me to relocate to Canada to get a job there? I'll be so happy. No, I cannot help you. I don't want more people in Canada. We have enough of our own issues right now. We have to make sure that people here have their own jobs and their own housing. So, no, I will not help anyone come to Canada. I am going to try to help my own people in Canada. Not nice to say, but that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. There's no housing here in Canada, and there's a housing crisis and a job crisis. So I tell people start a business. Do what you love, start a business. Natty thought it's retail, laugh aloud. Xmas music makes people think about Christmas gifts, especially if they have kids. Yeah, exactly. And it makes them like the music all year round is just programming. They have a certain kind of music at a certain time to make people feel a certain way. They'll have like the lovey-dovey music, so it makes you feel like buying ice cream. You know, like the sad music might make a depressed person eat junk food. You know, it's true. They use music to get you to buy certain things, right? To put you in a certain mood. Nice. Will you keep the puzzle glue it put it up? Nice. Will you keep the puzzle glue? I just take white glue. Okay. So I put it on one of these boards, these white boards. And then I put another one on top, flip it over, put the glue on it, then put it back, and then press it down, let it dry overnight. And yeah, you could just cut it around it, and then you could put it up on the wall. Oh, Natty, that's beautiful. Will you please hold up your art again? You want me to do it again? Okay, hold on a second there. I just want to see what it says here. Natty! What the fuck, Mike? What's up? I'm on Jigsaw Puzzle channel. I love watching them. Put them together and even watch competitions. There's actually competitions for that? I have a job. Oh, you got a job. Good, good. You're not wrong. And cents. Yeah, true. Leather stores. They spray that smell there, so everything smells like new car smell. I love Christmas music though. Oh, I hate it. Only because I worked in retail and I would hear it for 8 hours a day. Like 28 to 30 hours a week. And for 2 months and a half, because it would start in November and then it would end in after New Year's. But it was every day. Every day. I'd hear Jingle Bells like 4 different ways. I'd hear all the songs 4 or 5 different ways. It was crazy. Another year or two, we hope to visit Canada, so we will be giving money towards tourism. Nice, nice. Having my coffee, listening in. Well, thanks for coming in there, Mike. Okay, so she wants to see the art again. Which art? The puzzle? Is that what you want to see? The puzzle again? You're an operator of Caterpillar, heavy-duty mechanic. Well, you should have a nice job over there, no? Yes, please. I can't help everybody. I help my fellow citizens because, well, we need a lot of help over here, right? Ugh. Gotta help my own country before everybody else. Not nice to say, but it's the truth. And I can only do so much. Ugh. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of them. I gave them away. Like the kids, my family, nieces, and stuff like that. And gave it away so they could put it on their wall in their bedrooms and stuff. And the ones I got fed up with just pitched. Because I don't pay big bucks for puzzles. The most I'll pay in a puzzle is $5, and it has to be spanking brand new in the box. Because I won't buy it at a thrift store or a yard sale, because I've had that happen before where I do it and there's like a piece missing. And you find out at the end. That pisses me off. Pisses me off. So, yeah, I get it brand new. And like I said, Dollarama, Dollar Tree has nice ones. Dollarama has the ones that go up to $5, but Dollar Tree you can get them for like $1.25, and they're nice and they're easy, and you know. The biggest jigsaw championship competition held yearly is in Spain, so you have to have the money to get there. I'm not fast enough. I'm scatterbrained. I'm like, well, gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. So if I put like 3 pieces together within an hour, that's great. Unless it's really early in the morning and I'm like, I don't want to do anything but the puzzle. But usually I do it while I'm doing other things. In between doing laundry, in between cooking for Bella, in between, you know. Yep, missing puzzle pieces. Throw everything off. Oh, that pisses me off though. The last piece is like, what do I do now? Do I paint it in, or like do I make my fake puzzle piece? Like, pisses me off. Bella's daddy's home. Let's get daddy home. Oh, who's here? Who's here? It's a Popeyes? Ah! Jesus Christ. Don't do that. Fucking scared me, asshole. Standing right at the fucking door.
I just got there too. I can hear you. Who's here?
I usually let Bella out and she runs to her dad, right? He's standing right at the door, big face on my face as I open the door, freak.
My face isn't a big face. I got a little tiny face.
The biggest change. Yep, missing puzzle pieces. Throw everything off. I'm on live, Jay.
Hello, live.
Hello, live.
Where's my bell bells? Who's my bell bells?
Okay, I think I got all the pieces for that now.
Yeah? Not anymore.
I would kick your ass, Jay.
Watch out, bells.
Hey!
Watch out, bells.
Bella! Careful with your tail.
Your fat ass.
I know you're excited, but look at the mamas there. Mama's puzzle's right there. You're gonna flip it with your tail, with your big tail. Stay away from the table for now, please. Your big tail's getting in the way. Where's Sherry? She might be puttering around the house or something, doing her shit. It's still early in the morning. Like I said, it's only like 9:35. She got her granddaughter, so her granddaughter's 4. So she's a handful, and she, you know, some days she's got to take care of her. Make sure everything's good. Sometimes she pops on though. Sometimes she doesn't get my notifications either. She was on Saturday though. We had a Saturday Night Live. Oh, she's playing with that fucking bottle. We had a Saturday Night Live this week. I'm back in the lounge.
Hello to you too, my bell.
And I found out something, okay? I never heard about this. I heard people they give out free memberships, right? I didn't know how that worked. I never seen a button for it or nothing like that. So I'm on live, and all of a sudden this freaking kid, this 14-year-old kid comes on my live, and he starts buying memberships. I'm like, what's this? It says giving memberships. It said, free membership from Natty Homemaker. I'm like, what the hell is this? And he's like, oh, I'm getting people memberships. I'm like, what do you mean free memberships? And I'm like, I'm starting to get freaked out. I'm like, free memberships? I'm not giving free memberships here. My memberships cost like $5.99, $4.99, something like that. Oh, Bella. So next thing you know, I'm like freaking out. And Sherry's like, what's going on here? I've never seen this. I said, I'm on a lot of lives and I've never seen this. And it kept on popping up. He's like, I don't know. I'm buying myself a membership and he keeps giving it to me. I'm like, he's gifting himself a membership. I'm like, okay, something's wrong. Is he hacking my system? I'm like freaking out. I'm like, okay. I blocked him and I turned him off, right? Because he started buying memberships for other people. Well, then I find out that YouTube has a thing that you could buy memberships and then give them out to other people. And I'm like, I've never even heard of this. Like, this is a thing? And it comes up on my thing as, oh, Natty Homemaker gave you a free membership. I said, I never gave shit. So I thought this kid was hacking me. Either way, I got rid of him. He was 14 years old buying memberships. Who has credit card access at 14? To get this kind of stuff, you're supposed to be 18 plus on YouTube, and you're not supposed to be on my channel if you're 14 years old on the lounge, right? So I'm like, I got rid of my membership part anyways of my channel because anybody could buy a free membership And it's like, you go up to 10 people a month or something. I was like, I never was notified about this. I never turned anything on for this, but for some reason, he had access to it. And it's like, no, I don't want to have it that way, you know? And I looked for the buttons in my analytics and stuff like that, whatever, and I couldn't find anywhere to do it. So I'm like, you know what? Member section deleted. So now there's only subscribers. I get super stickers, super chats, kind of thing. That's it. Great. Grandbabies are so precious. I have 2 granddaughters and 5 grandsons. Wow, that's a big family. Still babies, eh? Good morning, Missy Cook. Good morning, Missy. I have a membership to your mom's bum. Oh, okay. Well, you know where you're going automatic? Because I didn't like your comment. Because you can't come up with anything better than that. You know, you can't say hi or anything. So I'm just going to put you in hell. Straight to hell. For saying shit like that. Hello. Yeah, you can gift a membership. I've never heard of that. And I'm on all kinds of people. Like, I have big channels that I am moderator on, and I've never seen that come up. And it was freaking me out because it would say, Natty Homemaker gifted you this. And I'm like, what? I never gifted anybody a free membership, right? Because that's what it would say. And this kid kept on buying them and putting them up. And then he's like, no, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get myself one, and I want to give one to my friend. I'm like, I'm not authorizing this. And I'm supposed to be able to authorize this or something. There's supposed to be like a place on there that you're supposed to put gifts on or something. I never did that. Never tried that. Didn't even know it was there. My friend never knew it was there. So I'm like, you know what? Member channel, gone. I'm going to start using my website soon. I have to use my website soon to get things the way I want it to go. And I've never even seen a video about it until I looked it up. Like, they don't tell you much about YouTube, what you have and what you don't have, and access to this and that. View deleted message. Who's this? Yeah, you can gift him your mom does. Oh, I have super stickers on my cock. Oh, he's banned for life. He's went straight to hell where you burn. No, they're all young grown-ups. Yeah, they're all young grown-ups. I gift memberships all the time. See, I never even heard of that, Mike. I never heard of that. And like I said, I'm on big channels, and I've never seen that come up. Sherry's never seen it come up, and she follows a lot of people too. And we're all like, what the fuck? I thought for sure this kid was hacking my system. He's like, Claire was telling me that's a 14-year-old boy, right? And I'm like, what's a 14-year-old boy doing buying memberships with a credit card when it's supposed to be 18 plus to buy anything on YouTube, right? And so I'm like thinking he's hacking. So I freaked out and just like, buy memberships. But it's okay because I only had one person. I just started doing the memberships and I only had one person, and that person is Sherry. So Sherry's on my Instagram, so she sees all that stuff anyways. And I talk to her on a regular basis, so I'll just keep doing what I'm doing here, and it's a lot easier. I seen it once on a bigger channel. See, I never seen it, never heard about it. You don't get to choose who gets gifted memberships, though. It's all random. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. Because it's my channel. I should have say. You know what I mean? But now, YouTube tends to kind of overstep your authority. There's supposed to be a platform for you to post. But now it's like they're getting more and more control of what you do, what you say, what this and what that. And it's like, this is supposed to just be a platform for you to post. That's what it was originally. So it's like, there's little rules here, little things there, little things, like all this stuff's coming up. Like now I'm realizing there's filters on the lives. Like I could do like the big nose, the big head. I'm like, fuck, it's turning into TikTok. And I got off TikTok because of that shit. Not because of the filters. There's nothing wrong with the filters, but the way TikTok was going when I was on it. Yeah. Well, it pulls viewers from audience that normally wouldn't watch your channel and allows you to grow it bigger. YouTube algorithm is the best, but I can understand that. Like someone can say, oh, well, I could gift you this. Instead, I'd rather someone share my channel to someone and say, hey, check this person out. I really like watching them. Instead of giving them a free membership to access to a part of my channel, you know, that's for members that have been here and they want to pay for it kind of thing, you know, like If you're joining the members only section, it's because you've been watching me for a while. You love my content. You're a follower that's been here for a while. So you're going to want to watch that stuff, right? But I want to have say in who gets it, really. Like, you know, it's not going to be some random person say, oh, this person looks cool. I just seen your face. I'm just going to join. They're not going to join. They're going to get to know me first, watch my videos first, then decide, right? Hey, Goat. AJ Goat. 67. Well, at the end... Oh, that fucking 67 shit. 67, Jay!
Oh boy,
6, 7! He works on a bus, and that's what the little kids say all the time. 6, 7! It's so stupid. Well, at the end of the day, it's YouTube house. We are just a guest. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I'm going to start going onto my webpage and start building. I don't want to learn all the programming. You know, I had paying a little bit of money to use some services, you know, to like the web builder and all that stuff. Because I don't know HTML. I'm sure I could learn it. I learn everything. Everything I do, I learned myself. So, but I get frustrated with computers, right? I get frustrated with certain things. But I was thinking I could have more control if I had it on my webpage. Like if I want to do memberships, join my channel or join my memberships on this webpage, you know? Like some people will have live chats on their webpage or, you know, have a group community on their webpage. I'm watching this on the toilet. You're watching this on the toilet. I'm sure a lot of people are. You're just like Poopanini coming on my live watching me on the toilet. Don't fall in. Hold on tight. People just randomly tell me they're on the shitter, eh? I was really looking forward to doing this, but I'm lacking focus. Made some wonderful muffins, honey. Would you like to try a muffin?
if you don't mind.
Alright, I'm up and about. Pants are falling down, but... Let me wash the hands. It's a walnut crunch, Jay.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
So I didn't make this on the YouTube today. I didn't make it on my live, but I have the recipe on my channel. So it will be on Friday that you'll see it. And I said it a little earlier what I put in here. Oh, frick's sakes, all over the place. Frick. Get a Kleenex because I didn't bring a plate. Take the parchment off. Ooh, it's crumbly. Be careful. It's messy. It's crumbly on top. Well, at the end of the day, I love that built-in fridge. Does it have water and everything plumbed in? No. Water? Water for what? For ice?
Your fridge.
Why would we have water?
Like, in the rocks, they got water out of it.
Oh, you mean like it pumps the water out for you to have a drink and stuff? No, it doesn't have that. You want to see? I'll show you. Yeah, it was built in. This is how they used to do it back in the day, right? So there's a cubby hole there. I'm going to push my fridge in. Here we go. There's no filter or ice mate. Just a typical freezer, fridge combo. Yeah, I don't have those. All fancy schmancy. Everyone I know that has one of those, bitch and complain. Because we got to change the filter all the time, and it's always leaking, or the ice maker is always making noise, it's loud at night. Things like that. Unless you pay like big bucks, but... I like simple. I like simple. Walnut crunch. I didn't put dates in it this time.
Okay.
Do you taste ginger? I put so much ginger in there I don't taste shit. I'm gonna buy some new ginger then. Never had an issue? Oh, you're lucky then. I typically don't use ice, so it wouldn't be good for me and Jay. We don't really use that much ice. Maybe in the summertime, but I just put an ice tray in the freezer. Because I just drink water right out of this, right? All the time, all the time. Keeps it cold. Put that thing in the sun because it's hot. Because it's like so what? I can't even think. Because it's metal. Put that in the sun. Whoo! It gets hot. In there, it will stay cold for a long time. I use the ice all the time for fishing. Ah, okay, for your fish. My gosh, I use the heck out of ice. You guys chew on ice? I know people that chew on ice. I can't do that. I've tried. I can't do it. Mike, a built-in fridge is bigger, takes up more space, and I wonder how they fix the one thing when it breaks down. I'm not sure. And you have to go behind the fridge or something to put the filter in? They roll it out. Mine's on... Yeah, mine has kind of like a wheel on it. No, you already got your duck. You want a crunchy? You want crunchy? Here. What do you mean you don't want crunchy? You want peanut butter? Mama give you a peanut butter. You want to see Bella? Bella wants to say hi. Okay, go over here. Say hi to your friends. Go there, Bella. They can't see you there. Say good morning. Sit down. Sit down, honey. Sit down. Your puzzle. My puzzle. You be careful. You be careful. Say good morning, everybody. Perhaps, but they seem to not build things that last these days. I'm ready to hear, well, I guess you need a new one. Well, you know what? You're right about that. The old fridges, the old stoves, they don't build them like they used to. I want the old one. Bella got a haircut the other day. So she's nice and trimmed and looking pretty. Say hello. 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 Hello, everybody. Okay, you don't want to say hi? They can't say hi to you over there. Let's go this way. Say hello. Say hello. Use your words. Use your words. Say it. Don't be shy. You're being shy. A picture in the fridge quit working. I just ignore it. I just put a bread on my fridge, but it's for Bella. Oh, hello. Now you say it where no one's looking at you, eh? Oh, my nose is itchy. All right. Good morning, Janet. Okay, hello. She says it, but she wasn't on camera. You ever see the price of those old vintage manually from the fridge? Yeah, they're freaking expensive. Bella, when I used to live in an apartment, we had the old fridge, the old stove that would pull out. You know, you had to pull it out. and the elements would be on it, and it had a rotisserie on it. It was like from the 60s. That thing was a beast. Hot, hot, hot. Okay. You gonna eat it? Okay, here's a cheese one. You could go now. Thank you very much. Everybody said hello. You didn't want to say hello when you were on the camera, though. You're supposed to say hello when you're on the camera. My mama got to throw this in there. Oh, frick's sakes. Oh, well. I'll do it after. Hello, Janet. Good morning. I agree with you. Simple is best. And I want the old stoves. If I could find an old stove that's still in mint condition or a really good condition, I would probably get it. Get rid of this stove. My stove's not even 5 years old, but I hate it. It was the first stove I ever bought, brand spanking new. And it's the worst stove I've ever bought. I used to buy like $50 ones on like Marketplace back in the day when I lived in the apartment, and they worked good when I had them, right? I want an old parlor wood stove. Parlor wood stove. Ooh, those old stoves that had the little spot there to put the wood in, and then those are nice. Okay, Bella, go lay down now. No, I gave you enough treats. You had 3 now. You had 3 treats. Enough. Enough. Go see Papa. Jay, can you call her, please?
She was just here.
I know, but go call her again, because she comes close to my puzzle piece thing there, and
I'll tie her outside.
I already did earlier. Looking up those old appliances were made to last, unlike today. Yeah, because they found out they weren't making money because they weren't selling as much because people would have them for years and years, right? So they need something that's going to go out in 5 or 6 years, and that way they keep selling. Mm. Yeah, this muffin's good. But I should put those dates in there. Because I like it when there's a little bit of date. This one's bland. Maybe it'll be better by tomorrow. Sometimes, you know, an extra day later, it's better. But I put so much ginger in there. I think like probably 2 tablespoons. Doesn't taste like ginger. Use vodka for the liquid. Jay goes, is that Okies? Use vodka for the liquid while mixing. As soon as I said vodka, he knew it was you. Looking up, I get to see 4 that live close, but I have 3 that live 100 miles away, so I only get to see them twice a year. Oh, wow. So you FaceTime a lot? Dude, I used to have a fridge for years, nothing broke, and I got a new one next year, broken. Exactly. Okies! Changing the filter in the refrigerator, you just open the front, but it is a little tricky. I never had that problem. Never had to do it, right? The topping on the top is good, guys, but the muffin itself is very bland. Unfortunately, there's something lacking. I should have put some coconut in there. Jay, I ordered almond flour today. Bag of almond flour everywhere is $20 and up. Bag of almond flour on Amazon was $15. So I'm like, sold. I gotta get some almond flour, guys, because I gotta stock up on it for Christmas baking. I had a baby everything bagel for breakfast. A baby everything bagel for breakfast? A little baby one? Little one like this? FaceTime is great for the grand. Yeah, it sure is, eh? Talk to anybody like far away. Hey, how's it going? Remember when we were kids? We're like, oh, that'd be so cool. Like you seen that in movies. Now it's happening. It's pretty cool. I just harvested the last of my garden. Oh, sad ending to the year, eh, Okies? Now you're gonna be harvesting inside. Pumpkins soon coming inside. But yeah, it's gonna be a different. How can I say this? A different routine now because you're used to going out in the garden all day long. So what are you gonna do during the winter? The woodshed? My filter is easy. Quarter turn lock in and come out. Nice. I told you what was lacking. You didn't believe me. I'll put some odd vodka in there next time just for you, okay? Okay, so I'll try it. Beautiful Bella, nicely groomed. She's so happy for the first 3-4 days after that. Yes, the big bagels have too many carbs. Yeah, harvesting inside. So, yes, the big bagels have many carbs. Look at the multigrain ones. The multigrain ones tend to have a little bit lower carbs. And it has more fiber, so you can count the carbs off or the sugars off kind of thing. Or some of the sugars and carbs, whatever. Yeah, harvesting inside. I have a ton of garden improvements that will take a while. Good morning. Good morning, Matt. How are you? Plus, I'm building planter boxes. Jay wants to build some planter boxes too. He's like, that's it. We're building planter boxes. We're going to put them in the front. I'm like, okay. Yeah, we'll go put it in the front where the rabbits live. And we'll put them in the front where the chipmunks live. The chipmunks have been living in my front yard for years. I know where their holes are and everything. It's like, they'll be eating our garden. That's another reason I don't have a garden is because my chipmunks get into it. And my squirrels. And, well, get rid of my babies. I call them my babies because they've been here generation to generation. Like, past 5 years, their babies come. And they still come. Like, they don't even fight anymore. They just, both of them come. Like, you know what I mean? So, it's like, I gotta figure a way to keep them out of my stuff, though. Maybe things that they don't eat. I do have a greenhouse. So I think I'll put the greenhouse up and try to get them out from not going in there, but I wasn't on yesterday, so no, I don't remember you from yesterday. Matt Owens. I don't remember you from yesterday. Animals destroy gardens. Yes, they do. Sometimes they do, yeah. I don't have anything else that comes around here. Like, I don't have raccoons, don't have deers. And it's weird because we have a big forest right across the street, right? Because there's a mountain, and you go up the mountain, there's tons of animals there. But the bears don't come here, nothing. I think I've seen a raccoon once in the 5 years I've lived here. I hear you about the critters eating our garden. I had strawberries one year growing. And by the next day, like I seen them, they were starting to grow, right? I'm like, yeah. The next day, they ate them all. I had 6 plants of tomatoes. They started getting little tomatoes, right? Little baby tomatoes. And just when they were starting to grow in, they were gone the next day. The chipmunks would eat them. Pissed me off. We tried all kinds of things. Like we tried like eggshells. We tried cayenne pepper. We tried all kinds of things. I even put this netting over it. The little buggers would put their little hands in there. You know, because there's netting about this hole. The little holes are about this big. They can't crawl in. But they put their little hands in there and you'd see them grabbing at it. I'm like, the little fuckers. They're smart. And it's not that they're hungry, because I feed them every day. But that's my own fault. I've been feeding them since I lived here. Read my name, James. James Little. Read my name. Do you know what a homemaker is? So do I. By Forrest. That's true. This is the first time from growing lettuce in my house. I'm excited they're growing. You know, I might do the lettuce in the house because lettuce grows a lot faster and it's a lot simpler to grow. I used to grow lettuce outside in the greenhouse. No problem. They grow like whatever, right? And you could eat off of them for a while. So I might do that and put it downstairs, because downstairs in the wintertime it's very hot, because that's where the furnace is and everything else. So my husband always said, when growing a garden, plant twice, one crop for us and one crop for the forest critters. Well, they'll eat everything. They're freaking pigs. They're spoiled. So I gotta try to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'll get better netting or something. Try doing what pushes them away. Sprinkle a bit of ground cinnamon on around and we'll keep pests away. Cinnamon? Didn't work. We tried cinnamon, we tried cayenne pepper, we've tried broken shells. Yeah. And we feed them. And we talk to them on the deck. And we're there sitting with them on the deck. But the minute we're not outside, they go and raid the freaking garden. Damn, take it easy on those donuts. Hello, asshole. Ariel. Is that supposed to hurt my feelings? Hello? Because honestly, you're the moron that's on here on YouTube just trying to troll people, and you know what? It doesn't hurt my feelings. You're just a bunch of words on the screen. It's just advice. I don't eat donuts. Do you work in construction? No, I don't work in construction. Yep, we tried everything. Nothing kills critters eating our garden. We're gonna try again this year. They won't touch the lettuce though, which is good. I could grow a whole bunch of lettuce, and lettuce is expensive usually, so I'll grow a whole bunch of lettuce, and I'll grow like herbs and stuff, and they won't touch it. Oh, it really hurt my feelings. Hello. Aww. But you know what? Because you're annoying, and people don't like people like you, I'm just gonna put you in hell. Goodbye. Love me a healthy, thicker woman. Yeah. We won't die as fast as you skinny little things, you know? You need the insulation. I live in Northern Ontario where it's freaking cold, man. No, he got worse in the rubber room. He's burning in the pits of hell. He's never able to come back. He's non-existent in my reality now. He existed for a bit, and then he tried to be snarky in remarks and stuff like that. So yeah, I just put him in hell, so he's not in my reality no more. Goodbye. 50,000 subscribers. Oh shit. Greg's on. Where's Greg? Where's Greg? Hey, you, no place for body shaming in 2025. Poor from you. Hey, you. No place for body shaming in 2025. Poor for your movement. Yeah, body shame all he wants. I'm confident in myself. I know this is fine stuff. I know I'm healthy. Why something can be so damn rude. You know what? They waste their breath. They waste their time. They're looking for someone to like, oh my god, you hurt my feelings. Fuck off. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I'll just put you in a rubber room where I don't have to hear your voice. Or see your little words on the screen. You know, waste of my time. James is gone. That James guy? Is he gone yet? Hey you, no place for body shaming in 2024 from him. Oh no, he was saying no point in body shaming. Looking, excuse me? It's not your channel, James. Why, what did he say? Did I miss something? It's not your James. Be respectful, you're being rude. Is James being rude? James Little, are you being rude on my channel? Do you want to be put in the rubber room? You're fine, Natty. These rude people are stupid. Oh, I'm not offended. Takes more than that to offend me. I just know how little these people are. I'm big and tall and strong. They're just little, like this. Little. Little people talk like that. Little people. No, you're not being rude? I think what he was saying that is it's 2025 and some people shouldn't be talking like this to other people. That's what he meant. I think that's what he said. Let me just rephrase it. He says, hey, you, no place for body shaming in 2025. Poor from you. So he goes, basically, he was saying it's no place for body shaming. So he was actually being nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have time for that kind of crap. Doesn't offend me. Like, I used to get bullied when I was younger. Fucking most of my teenage years and stuff. And it came to a point where it's like, well, you know what? These losers nowadays, these losers that used to make fun of me, you should see them now. There are those people walking down the street that are bent, you know, like this because they're on crack and all this shit. Yeah. Losers. So look where it was coming from. Looking shithouse. Looking shithouse. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Bye, James. I got rid of James because I don't know what the fuck he was. Either he was complimenting or not. His stuff didn't make sense, so he might have been a bot. Okay, we're good. I don't mean to interrupt. No, it's okay. It's okay. He just said a compliment, then he says says something stupid and rude. So I'm like, either he's a bot or he's a young child. Like I said, the people come on here and troll. They're either bots, children, or little people with no brain. You know, that have, like I said, 30-year-olds in their mom's basement with their buddies playing on the little phones, you know, 40, 50 years old on the fucking phones playing with their friends in the basement. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Shh! I got some Christmas cards coming in today. I'm gonna be doing those soon. Oh, I don't feel like doing Christmas cards this year, but it's expensive now for postage and sending stuff to people. Oh my god, the postage in Canada to the States is like ridiculous. How old am I? Tuan Chapman. I don't answer that question. I'm old enough to know better. They need to be in school. Yeah. That was at me 11. Won't bother me. It's not a joke. Da-da-da. See, I changed the settings when I went on this live today, and I didn't say where the location was for Canada, so I'm getting people from around the world. Usually, if I don't do that, I get people from the States and Canada only, which actually gives me less trolls. But if I do it with no location, I get the trolls coming in here. Why, did someone sneeze? Jay, did you sneeze?
Yes, I did.
Oh, he says bless you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting on my Christmas cards from Amazon. I think they come today. Woot 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 woot. Hey, cabin girl, how are ya? Hi, please give me a shout. Neha Ramakaka. I can't say your name, Nima. Neha? I'll say Neha, okay? Because I don't know how to say your full name. Ramash. That's too hard for me to say. So I'll call you Neha. Is that how you say it? Neha? Neha? I'm here because you got a fun channel and I'm just going to enjoy what everyone else has to say and ignore some of the others. Oh, hey! Don't worry about it. You know, the ones that are rude, I am going to say something about it anyways. I put them in the room. I like to play around too. Like, you know, if they want to come on here and say shit, they can say shit. And I'll just deal with them. It doesn't offend me, so. It might offend some people in here, but, you know, it is cold. Or do you wear a hat like me because your hair is scruffy? No, my hair's not scruffy. I'm cold. I'm always cold. So in the wintertime especially, my hands get cold, my nose get cold, my ears get cold. But if I put this on, it tends to warm me up for some reason and I feel better. So I put this on in the wintertime. I live in Northern Ontario where it's cold. Hi, Natty and Jay from Canadian Cabin Girl. Hello, Cabin Girl, he says. Okay, I think I got all the edges for this puzzle. And now to do it. I gotta put away those muffins. Gotta put them in a container. Janet, hey! We had our first frosty morning. You had your first frosty morning. Where are you from? We got our first frosty morning maybe 2 weeks ago. We got snow like twice already, maybe 3 times. After bullying you, kind of grows an armor. I know. Well, you get to a point you're like, what they say doesn't matter. It's just words. It's just words coming out of their mouth, and it's coming from an insecure, person that's very sad inside, and you know, and the way they tease people, some people could tease you about, let's say, if you're going bald or you got a big nose and all that. Karma. Because what happens is, I've seen this happen too. Some people will tease someone about something, and then later on in life, they have a child, which is a girl or a boy, and that child will end up with a big nose or be a fat person. And then guess what? He sees his kid get bullied by someone the same way that he bullied others, and he's like, man, I'm a piece of shit for doing that to other people. And you're later in life thinking, wow, you know, or you just keep being a bully and you're just a miserable person that lives a miserable life. Comes around, goes around. We had our frosty night. Oops, love ya for a minute there. After bullying you, kind of grows an armor. Hey, Master, how are you? What's that little thing there? Okay. I'll take one of your muffins. Laugh aloud. Hey, how'd you know about my muffin? Oh, because you just talked about it. I was like, you didn't see me eating it? That's right, Natty. What goes around comes around. It does. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen so many times. Karma's a bitch, man. You can tease someone, hurt someone's feeling, and it comes back on you tenfold, because I'm just a reflection of you. So whatever you put on me goes back to you. So you put good on me, you get back to it. It's an algorithm. It's like, it's a flow, man. It's a flow. Karma is coming from them. Yeah, exactly. And I drive the karma bus, so beep beep, motherfucker. And like I said, people that made fun of me when I was growing up, okay, people that made my life miserable and would even have other people do the same thing, like their friends, and they would actually all gang up on me and fucking, call me names and just like make my life miserable, made me very insecure and everything else. These people are freaking losers now, okay? You'll see them on the streets. I don't live in town, but I'll go in town and you'll see them walking on the streets, and they're the fentanyl fucking addicts now, and they're the ones living on the streets. They're the ones that, have been divorced 3 times and have 6 kids with like a bunch of women, and, have a miserable life, and comes back tenfold somehow, or some way or another. What you put out, you get back 3 times. Exactly. Just go to the gym. Oh, Yassine! Oh, that hurt my feelings. Oh, I'm gonna cry! Just go to the gym! Just get a life. Like, get off YouTube and do something with your life. I'm gonna put you somewhere where you could decide to change that. Let's see. We'll put you in 30 minutes in the rubber room. So, what's his name? Yashi, whatever. Sit in a 30-minute rubber room. Think about it. Maybe listen to what I have to say and then come back and say something nice like, "Hi, Natty, how are ya? How's your day?" Instead of being an ass. I gotta run, Natty. You have a wonderful, sweet week, girl. You too, Maddie. Thanks for coming in, hun. Enjoy your day. I'll talk to you soon again. Bye, Maddie. Enjoy your week. Wish rule time 3. Yeah. Are you leaving too, Miss? Oh, no, Maddie's leaving. Miss said bye. Okay. They want to feel big. Now they have a miserable life. Exactly. And I've seen it over and over and over. Not just me. Other people that were bullied. Other people that were hurt by other people. I don't wish bad upon someone, but I hope you meet someone just like you, so you could know what the hell I felt, or, or I hope that person meets someone just like them, and that person does the same thing you did to me, to you so you could feel it. You know, I'm not doing it. How many dead bullies does it take to change a light bulb? Don't know. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye, Maddie. I've got 7 in the cellar and it's still dark. 7 in the cellar. The bullies. It's hard to type. Luna is on me again. Luna! Hi, Luna! Good morning, Luna! I'm here just saying bye to Maddie. Oh, hi, Missy. Bye, Missy. Are you leaving, Missy? Or are you just listening in the background? Whoever leaves, bye, good day. Yeah, whoever's going, bye. Love ya. Talk to you soon. Yeah, I haven't won. Okay. Oh, I got one piece so far in my puzzle. Yay! I've been talking so much. Whoever leaves, bye. Oh, I just said that. Okay. I was like, I'm just going to come on for an hour, but I guess I'm going to stay on for a little bit because I have like 7 people on right now, which is pretty good. Not too bad. I had 12 for a little bit. Just make sure to like. Go up there, guys, where the like button is, that little button there. And there's just 13 that says like. 13 thumbs up. Right, click on that. Go to like, so it helps my channel. Oh, Mrs. Sorry, you're still here. No, just listening. Perfect, perfect. I do the same thing. I'll listen to people's lives, and sometimes I won't talk because I'm doing something else. I could be across the room, and some people might think, well, she's weird. She doesn't talk to anybody. I'll come in once in a while and say something, but sometimes I'm across the room and I could hear you guys. I'm just listening, you know, because I'm doing like folding clothes or I'm cooking or something. And yeah. Sometimes someone might pop in the room like, hey, oh, click, 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 and then I'll walk away again, you know? So just know, just so you guys know, if I'm on your live, sometimes I might not talk. I'll say hi, whatever, but then I'm in the background. I like to putter around. You can't do puzzles? How come? No patience, or you just can't see well, or we're supposed to get a good amount of snow at the end of the month. No! Shh! That's Don't even believe that, Canadian cabin girl. Don't even believe that. You know what? That's like what? How far away? We're the 17th now. Don't believe it. They can't even predict what's gonna happen in 2 days. That fucking news. They always say, "Oh, we're gonna have like lots of snow in 2 weeks from now." How are we gonna have lots of snow? These news reporters don't know shit. Once in a while they get it right. They guess, right? And they get it right once in a while. Janet, I'm trying to get better and started easy with 100 pieces, but my eyes aren't so great either, so I need to take a break. Mine get all like wonky, like, oh man. I'll do it till my eyes are red. If I'm doing a project, sometimes I have to stop, right? Because my eyes get red and I start to see blurry. But I make sure there's always good lighting. I don't like to do things in the dark, so. Peeling potatoes. Oh, I gotta peel potatoes. Everybody's making this potato soup. Their own ways of making potato soup, and I'm thinking about making one. Not today, but sometime this week. Laugh aloud. It gives me anxiety. My son's good at it. Yeah, some people are like, whack, whack, like just real fast. It depends how focused you are, too. If you're not like super focused, you're not going to get it done fast. I don't mean Janet doesn't have good eyes. I mean to say my eyes aren't good and I'm not so great at puzzles. Oh, okay. So you'd probably be better at like maybe like a 150, 200 piece because it's a lot bigger. Those ones I could do like half an hour. Done. Try Lego instead of puzzles. Oh. I would play with Legos. Freaking right. I could build things with Legos. That'd be cool. Legos are cool. I haven't played with Legos in a long time. I just finished 2 diamond art projects. So one was a witch and one was a raven. They're framed now. I did that within... One was the month of October. The other one was November, and I finished it just this last week. I know they're funny, but we'll see. I know they're funny, but we'll see. Yeah, the weather people. Let's pray that it doesn't happen. That's not a big storm. Or if it is, well, it's a snow day for Jay, so. Unfortunately, some people are toxic. Yes, they are toxic. Definitely. you gotta pray for those people, you know. Sad world, you know. But sometimes, you know, I've talked to people on here and they start out and they're like coming on here saying the weirdest shit, you know. And then I'll like say some remarks back and forth and we start to go back and forth and I'm like, I kind of like this person. And they become friends and they become part of my channel, like Mr. Poopini. He is a good example. Mr. Poopini used to talk about poop all the time. And I say, hey, if I'm eating and I'm cooking, you don't talk about poop. Don't disrespect me. So he stopped doing that and would have a normal conversation. But the minute I stopped talking or eating or anything like that with anything about food, then he would start talking poop, right? Well, now he's part of my channel. I did potato and leeks. Never did before. Impress myself. Ooh, that would be good. Especially with leeks. Is Mike still there, Missy? Is he still being your helper? I like the diamond art. I have a light up board. Yeah, me too. I recommend the lighting board for anybody that does diamond art. It actually helps so much. You could see the diamond better. You could see the numbers better. It works a lot better with the light board. You play with toy soldiers. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, you know what? Who says that we have to be children that only play with toys, right? I'm not saying that I play with toys, but you know, if I had toy soldiers, hey, you know, some people make miniatures and stuff like that, you know, like miniature little cities and stuff like that. I would love to do something like that. If I had the room for it, like a space to do it, I would do that. Have little soldiers and everything and little houses and nothing wrong with that. Who says that an adult can't do that, right? I have puzzles that are oh my god, 500,000. I'll work my way up, but wish my husband had an interest in puzzling. Leave it out. I wish he would put some of the web together when it gets tough on me. Well, here, girl, get yourself these whiteboards from the dollar store, Dollarama. These foam boards. Put it on there. You can make a border around it so you don't lose your pieces, and then put another one on top. That's what I do, and then I could put it away. And if I don't want to use it, like the one I had over there, I had in my laundry room on top of my dryer for over a year because it was a safe space for it. And now, there we go. Now I'm doing this puzzle. And this way, if you're not going to do it, you can just put the board over it and put it away, right? I'm not far off 50 and still get Legos for Christmas. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, man, nothing wrong with that. Some Lego kits are pretty cool. I'm like, hey, I want one of those. Like, you know, they got the sets, like, you know, the Starship Enterprise and all this stuff. Like, that's cool. You know, like, I know some people that like that kind of stuff, like the Starship Enterprise or castles or whatever. Like, you know, you could even do it and gift it to someone if you wanted. I mean to say puzzles are a 500 piece and 1,000 piece that I have not done yet. No way. Well, this one here is 500. Okay. The 1,000 piece one, yeah, pain in my ass. I'm still doing it. It's been over a year. Well, no, sorry. Yeah. I started the year before. Okay, I did it, and I'm still doing it. I put it away for a year because I was so like, ugh. Because I'd be sitting there sometimes trying to look for a piece that would match, and it's like, no. Pastel puzzles suck. Okay, pastel puzzles suck. I like it to be vibrant, so they're a lot better to make. But the pastels, oh god, what a pain in the ass. Poop, laugh aloud. That's funny. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, eh? Mr. Evans. No, he went home yesterday. He goes to a program Monday to Friday. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you made some great videos with him. It's nice to have a helper, eh? Like someone help you around the kitchen. And he appreciates it too. Like he appreciates what you make. And I've never grown up completely. No. Why grow up and be an old, like, you know, an old, oh, I don't do that. I don't do that. Oh, that's for kids. That's for kids. That's for... Who says it's for kids? Who says it's for kids? Like last year, Sierra was here. I bought her a fashion Barbie set. So basically, you make the dresses for your Barbie. You cut the fabric, put the beads on, and everything else. Well, frick, you know what? Me and her spent like 2-3 hours doing that, and I had a blast. You know, it had little stands to put it on so you could model the little dress that you made for your Barbie and everything else. I'm like, this is actually fun. You know what I mean? Like, I would buy this for myself. And there's different kits you could buy with different material, different accessories to make little dresses. And like, it's showing a kid how to design her own designs and everything else. It's showing fashion, and I'm like, this is fun. Men never do. Yeah, some men though. Some men do. They're like, that's for kids. But yeah, men. A lot of men, they still have their toys. They still have their like Marvel figurines and stuff like that. And I made squash and bacon soup last week. Had so many spare squash. Ooh, yum yum. Squash and bacon. Do I have bacon? Jay,
What?
do we still have bacon?
No.
Fuck. Gotta go to the butcher's, get some bacon to make some squash bacon soup. I'm a big kid. I love Stitch and Lilo. You love Stitch and Lilo? They're back, eh? They were getting so big again that it was even on the spam on a can of spam. Lilo and Stitch. I'm like, holy shit. They're trying to market spam to kids. Actually, I painted the Lilo and Stitch little blue guy there. I don't know which one's which. But anyways, I painted him on the bus when it was Sierra's birthday. So we pulled up on the bus, the little bus, and that was painted on there, and it was like flowers on painted on the bus, and for her birthday last in the summertime. Diamond Platinum. I've got Stitch and Angel logos. Angel logos, laugh aloud. You've got Stitch and Angel logos in your bedroom? Yes, he loves seeing himself on the TV. I'm sure he's like, I'm a superstar now. I'm on YouTube. Some people are shy at first, but then when they get used to it, they're like, yeah, this is pretty fun. Can I have some oats, brother? Pig, can I have some oats, brother? What? Legos. Cool. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Some people I don't even bother talking. I'm just whatever. No, brother, they are my oats. Okay. No, brother pig, they are my oats. Runt! What do you mean by that? Did you see what I just did to the friend? I just put him in timeout for 24 hours. Do you want to join him? Is that supposed to be an insult? I have some Barbies. I'd rather collect those than expensive China items. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I have a Shira doll. She's in one of my drawers. I have this drawer. It has all these odds and ends from the 80s, like Fraggle Rock, Kermit the Frog figurines, stuff like that. And I have the Shira doll, remember? Shira! She had the blonde hair and everything else. Yeah, I used to collect the Barbies back in the day, but my mom still has that somewhere in her house. Can't get it. Won't have it until she dies. She won't give it back. Love the haircut I gave to a Barbie. I think we all gave haircuts to a Barbie, eh? Cut them real short and scribble on their face with marker and stuff. That's when we're really young, though. You give the haircut so close that it's got the little sticks sticking up there, and you see the little holes in her head there where the roots are. I inherited China from my in-laws, but I have no place to put them, and my kids won't want them. Sell it. If no one's gonna have it, it's just gonna you guys both pass away, your kids and you. Where's it gonna go, right? Sell it. Get something that you'll appreciate, that you'll need, and what you'll use, right? We all cut Barbie hair. Well, ponytail. I want short hair on her. It's like, oh, I liked her better with long hair. Now what do I do? They should come up with wigs. Do they have wigs for Barbies? You know, like different kinds of wigs. Trimmed my teddy bears for when I was a kid. Found out it doesn't grow back. Oh no. Poor Bazoo. Mine's called Bazoo. That's his name. And I've had him for so long that he was a nice puffy white teddy bear, like poofy and soft, right? I've had him for so long, he's flat now. It's flat down. There's pieces missing, like the skin of the fur, like you could see the yeah, he's patchy and stuff. So now he's in a box with a clear window so you could see him, but nothing gets to it like dust and stuff like that, so I could keep him forever. Yeah, because your kids will sell or give them away. Sell them. Yeah, sell them. I would say sell it. The person that gave it to you will never know, right? A lot of people will do that. They'll give you stuff that, you know, well, this is for you, blah, 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 blah. It meant a lot to her. But if you're not, it doesn't mean anything to you and it doesn't mean anything to your children, it's just going to go where when you pass away and the kids pass away, right? So instead of having it clutter there, get something that you enjoy with it. Or give it to someone that appreciates it. But if nobody wants it, you know. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, like different haircuts, different styles, different colors, with amazing haircuts. It could be like the bob, it could be like with the bangs and I sold my mom's dolls that were expensive. She had 10. I got $300 for all of them. There you go. See? And that $300 got you what you wanted. My mom used to make porcelain dolls. Like, she used to make clothes and everything else. And it's been sitting in a corner in her house for years. And there's nothing going on with it, right? And I'm like, when she passes away, we're going to be the ones that are going to get that. I'm like, I'm not into porcelain dolls. My sister's not into porcelain dolls. We don't have room for that stuff. We don't want that stuff. Actually, porcelain dolls, kind of creepy sometimes. So, yeah, sell them. And this is not, I can't say that porcelain dolls are collectors anymore. They used to be back when I was a kid. Now, not so much. I know people that actually sell stuff like collectibles, antiques and stuff, and they say dolls are not a hot thing anymore like they used to be. Sure, you could sell it to collectors, but it's harder to find a collector than it used to be. So you'll sell your dolls a lot cheaper than what it's worth. Don't expect thousands of dollars for one doll. You're not going to get it. I know my brother-in-law would have a problem with that. Maybe even my husband. Not sure. I can just sell it. The dolls? Or the china? Well, you could ask them, what do you want me to do with it? I don't need it. It's getting a lot of dust. It's collecting a lot of dust. Take it off my hands then. You know what I mean? If you don't want to have it, you don't want nothing to do with it, you figure out what to do with it. And the kids don't want it because a lot of kids now are either going towards the minimalistic lifestyle or they're just not into that kind of stuff anymore. It's not a thing anymore. China used to be a big thing back in the day, but now it's not so much with the kids nowadays. It's not so much of a thing, right? Last year, did a house clean out and tons of older Barbie stuff closed, sold it in a lot, made $800,000 over a couple months. See, and you used it towards something that you really needed. Awesome. That's a nice chunk of change. Haircuts are so expensive now. It's crazy. I cut my own hair. I used to go to my mom. My mom's always been my hairdresser. No one else has ever cut my hair, okay? Now I just cut my own. Well, there's even a video on here where I had long hair and I cut it short up to here, right? I dyed it. I look good. It looks fantastic. I even showed it on this freaking YouTube. So, cut my own hair. There's not much I could do with my hair anyways. It's very thin, right? So, I may make some gifts to friends. Some actually new in my in-laws. See, there you go. You could make maybe like a nice little tea plate with a tea teacup, if that's part of it, you know, give that to that person or something. And oh, here's a matching set of 4. Here you go. Yeah. Wow, I like porcelain dolls. You like porcelain dolls? Me, not so much. Me, not so much. Dolls are creepy. There's a reason why they're in horror movies, right? Especially if it's someone that had that doll and they loved it. Like it was something they slept with, whatever, you know what I mean? Because it holds their energy. My kids didn't want them. They said they were creepy looking dolls. A lot of people don't like dolls. A lot of people don't. Especially when they have eyes on you. Like, you have to think about it. All these eyes are on you. Like, if you have it in the corner there and you walk into that room, all those eyes are on you. And then you feel like something's watching you. Like my Snoopy. But dolls, yeah, they're kind of creepy. Well, Snoopy's a cartoon, so it's not as realistic. But you look at porcelain dolls, they got the real looking eyes. You know, some have. I have a porcelain doll with my baby teeth in its mouth. It's a beautiful doll, handmade outfit and everything else. Nice hair, everything. It's a beautiful doll. My mom made it. But my baby teeth are the teeth in her mouth. And she's got 2 little teeth. She smiles and you see the 2 little teeth in the front. They're my baby teeth. I'm like, that's gross, Mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but she's the one that made the porcelain doll. And it's like, I have to keep it. But it's creepy. You know what I mean? No, they don't like dolls anymore. I cut my hair too. I practiced. Yeah, I just practiced on myself. And then I get Jay to level it out in the back because I had long hair, right? So I'll say, okay, can you put it like a V or can you cut it in a straight, you know? I have bears, but that's different. Yeah, bears are different, yeah. We know they're bears. They're not lifelike, you know? I have Bizou. He's in that box I don't use. And I have my white bear. That's it. The other white bear is not like Bizou. He's a Bizou. Okay, I'll show you. Bizou was the one that I had for a long, long time. I can't take him out of the box, but this guy here is Bizou. Back in the day. This is what Bizou used to look like, okay? Before he got all flat and matte, not matte, but you know, when this gets worn out and stuff. That's what Bizou used to look like. This is Bizou 2. This is P2. He just sits there. But you know what's really creepy? I was looking at it one day, and I'm like, it looks like there's a camera in his eyes. Because there's like this little pinhole. See that pinhole? And this one too. It's got a pinhole, looks like a lens in his eyes. And I always thought, is there a fucking camera in there? It creeps me out sometimes. It's like, it looks like a freaking camera. But it's just the way the eyes are made, right? But it's creepy. The first time I noticed that, I'm like, what the hell? But that's P2. That's what Bizou used to look like. I don't know if I could show you P2 up there. He's pretty high up there. Or Bizou. Bizou's up there somewhere. See that Bizou right there? He's got the head on, he's got the little cap on his head because he's bald. But yeah, it keeps the fluff in. That was Bizou. Can't sleep with Bizou anymore because of Jay. Fucking Jay. Jay evil. Bears, but that's different. That's why I like cats and dogs. They're not creepy. Yeah, exactly. I have short hair there. We're charging $18 to cut. Now my son cuts it. Yeah, they're charging too much for haircuts. Like, it used to be $10. Now it's like $20 to get a haircut. And that's not washing it. That's not air brushing it. Not airbrushing it, but hair drying it. That's just done. Get out. $20. It's like, really? But I've never been to a salon. I've never been to a salon. My mom always did her hairdressing at home, and she always cut my hair. Because my mom was a hairdresser. Or was a hairdresser. She still is, but she's retired now. But I'm at an age where I just started doing it myself. There's art that you swear the people in it were watching you when you walked around. They looked. but maybe that's in my head. I always felt that way at the museum. Some actually have, like some art, actually have it where their eyes move. Like there used to be God, Jesus pictures like that. Like you would see the eyes move. It's creepy. So I know what you're talking about. A haircut for me was 35. That's no washing style. That's crazy, eh? Crazy. For what? A snip, 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 snip. Done. What's up, B? Okay, Mama's gonna put this away because I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Mama, put this away. I'm tired of sitting here anyways. I'm gonna just put this puzzle back where it belongs. I went to other room, power out, I froze. Heard closet door moving. Hello, Clarice. I went to the other room, power's out, I froze. Heard the closet door moving. Oh, because we're talking about dolls and stuff? Just tell it to not be heard. Say, I don't want to see or hear you. You could be here, but don't be making noise and stuff. You're scaring me. And they'll stop. Unless it's someone that you know. And you're like, hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing good. Thanks for watching over me. Like, if my light over my stove turns on and the fan turns on without me being there, that's Jay's dad. And I'm like, hi, Papa. Because he used to have that on all the time. You turn it off, you turn it back on because he didn't like to have that off. I went to other room. Oh, museums tend to be haunted because it carries all this old energy. Old energy. Like I say, when you go to a thrift store, guys, watch what you pick up. Because you don't know if that's coming from someone that just died. You don't know where the products are coming from. Right? Same with antiques. Same with clothes. Someone that, when people pass away, you know, they're like, hey, do you want this person's clothes? Sure, does it have the tag on it? If it has a tag on it, I'll take it because they didn't wear it. But if there's no tag on it, no. Because it holds the other person's energy. Okay, Bella. I don't doubt it, Canadian Karen girl. Your teddy collection is sweet. Just little collection. I used to have a lot more, but we got rid of them. Like my mom has a whole bunch at the house too that I haven't seen in years. I'll never see that until she's gone. But I used to have Alf. I used to have like all the older dolls, like Rainbow Bright. Not just teddy bears, but dolls and stuff. No. The Cookie Monster, stuff like that. Big Bird, all those stuff. I used to have them all. I went to Fort Henry down south. I felt like someone was following me the whole time. Oh, at the museum? Oh, I could move this up now. Now that Bella's not here. Okay, that's better. And I'm going to make her go outside because she keeps coming to me to go for a pee. Come on, Belle! Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to put her outside. Come on! Outside! I'm going to put you outside. When you want to come back, come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. When you want to come back in, you bark, okay? Use your words when you want to come in, you bark. Bella's outside! I went to Fort down south. I felt like someone was following me the whole time. It's real Fort. I think Jay went to that fort. Fort Henry? Did you ever go there? No? Where's that place you went with Kevin? Down south. Oh, no, his was a castle. That was the castle. My bad. All right, Missy. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy your day. Bye, Missy. Oh, I gotta take all my toques out so I'll have a different variety to put on this winter. It's Canadian, eh? The toque. La toque. La toque. Une toque. That's how you say it in French. Une toque. I want to be snowed in with 50 centimeters of snow. You want to live on the edge, eh, girl? Be snowed in. What's for lunch today? I think a snack plate. I don't have nothing much planned. So I think, yeah, I'm just gonna make a snack plate, apples, cheese, crackers, kind of thing. Nothing big, nothing specific, nothing like too much. I figured I'd say it. It won't happen, laugh out loud. Okay, I'll say it too. Yeah, I want 50 centimeters of snow and be snowed in. I'm going to have tuna. Well, not like I have to go anywhere anyways, guys. I don't have to go anywhere. I could stay here all winter if I wanted to. But it's nice to go for a ride once in a while. I was going to have tuna on a lettuce wrap. Ooh. I might. That's not a bad idea, actually. Because I do have romaine lettuce now. I just had tuna, though. I had a tuna salad. What, 3 days ago? Nah, I'll have an apple. Apple. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go make a nap. Let's go make a snack plate. Okay, guys. And then I'll be like, shit, I forgot to put it on my video. I gotta put away this thing anyways. I haven't left the house. It'll be 2 weeks at Wednesday. Holy shit. Already? That long, eh? You know, lately Jay's been trying to push me out of the house. She's like, okay, babe, you've been in the house for 3 days. Let's go. I'm like, I don't feel like it. No, you need to get out. He has to get me out. I wear my mother-in-law's shirt, jacket sometimes. And we weren't always the best of buddies, but so far I feel only safe, like good vibes. Was she a good person, or was she like I said, it depends on the person, right? Like, you're gonna pick up other people's energies. If that person was a miserable person and always in pain or whatever, then you'll start feeling that energy. Not necessarily the same kind of pain, but that's just me. It might not be like that for everybody, but for me, I could feel it. Be like, why do I feel like shit today? Why do I feel miserable? Why do I feel grumpy? Like, you know? Take off the shirt, and it's like, okay. Wash it. Wear it again. It's still, the energy's still there. I haven't left the house. I wear my mother-in-law. Oh, okay, read that. I went to Ollie's yesterday to get out of Son's pushed me in the wheelchair. I can't walk far. You can't walk far? How it's Ollie's? What's Ollie's? Is that like a grocery store? I've never worn my mom's clothes. Her style was not mine. Yeah, even my mom's clothes I wouldn't wear. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my sister, get this. My sister, I'll wear my sister's clothes. Because we grew up wearing each other's clothes, right? My sister gave me a bag of her clothes. And I feel comfy in it. But I feel comfortable with my sister. You know, I've always felt comfortable. I like her energy. I like her vibe. You know, me and my sister vibe and everything else. So it's fine wearing my sister's clothes. But to buy from strangers and stuff, you don't know what you're picking up. I've never worn my mom's clothes. And something, yeah, if it doesn't vibe with you because it's not your style, that's another thing too. Let's find a container for this. Ugh. Something in my there's something in my freaking. I hate that when there's something in my freaking slipper. Okay. Oh, we can have some bologna pieces too, Jake. No, I need a knee replacement, but they won't do it because I'm diabetic and blood thinners. If I get an infection, I could lose my leg. What? My dad? Okay, get this. My dad is a kidney recipient and has diabetes and all this other shit. And they gave him a new kidney. They cut off his toes. He had both hips replaced. They're just being assholes. What? Well, the blood thinning thing maybe. Are you and on blood thinners? They need to get you off the blood thinners and do it, like maybe a couple of days or something, just to then do it. You know what I mean? Or something. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, because my dad's on all kinds of medication, and I'm sure he's on blood thinners. Wow. You're in the States, though, eh? Might be different over there. Different rules. Want a snacky plate, too. Nice and easy. I don't feel like cooking, guys. Oh, I'm sick of cooking. You know, this whole shit of cooking all the time. I want to go to Wendy's and get myself a burger. You know? But it's not going to happen. So I'm going to make this instead. I'm going to be a good girl. Good girl. I've got these beautiful apples. Look at this. Look at this tiny little thing. Look how cute that is. That little guy. I'm just going to take that one because that's the first ones that have to go anyways. Little apples. Little tart apple. I made some more iced tea yesterday with orange and slices of orange, and then I put cranberry tea in it. Very good. What do we hear? It's safe to say my mother-in-law's style was not my own, but this one piece that was a light jacket, not really a shirt, resonated with me. It was calling you. Love Wendy's chili. Yeah, the chili's not bad, actually. Love snack plates with olives. Olives, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I still have some guac. I wonder if it's still good. Yeah, it's still good. I just made it on Saturday. Olives, guac. Yeah, apples and cheese. And I can't forget the almonds and cottage cheese. I love it. I'm obsessed with cottage cheese and almonds lately, and cinnamon. Oh, so good. Have you tried it, guys? Almonds, cottage cheese, and cinnamon. It'd be nice to see all your faces, you know. You guys come to visit my house, and I don't know what half of yous look like. But it'd be nice to see all your faces. And even if I didn't see your face and I knew just by watching your channel, I'd be able to kind of remember who you are, right? But some people come on and I was like, I don't know what they look like. They could say, oh, I'm a brunette, I'm 5'4", whatever. But it'd be nice to see everybody's face. Oh. What's this? Love snack plates with olives. Want ragu and tourtière and mashed potatoes. La tourtière. I love my mom's tourtière. And Saint Albert tourtière. I love that. I'm waiting for them to come down to $6. Right now they're like $10, $9. I'm like, not paying that for tourtière. Hey, fuck! They're selling tourtières on Notre Dame. Canadian Cabin Girls, a place in Notre Dame. I think they're like $15.99, but they're homemade. But $15.99 for a tourtière. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Who sent me a message? Dawson. Oh, hold on a second. This is important. You want to meet me, Andrew's on my day. Hold on a second there. I just gotta get this now. Oh, James,
What?
Dawson's gonna call you.
Who?
Dawson, the guy there for the truck.
Okay.
Um, he didn't write it down right
Oh.
because his number's not in service.
Okay.
Okay. My sister gave me two. I have them in my freezer. Ooh, chances. Chances. Happy lucky girl. I don't know if my mom's gonna make some this year. I doubt it. She hasn't been one to cook and shit like that, so. So, Saint Albert is the one I'll choose. My mother-in-law never really accepted me. She was a good grandma to the grandkids. Just a proper one. Not always fun. But she taught them respect. Some moms are not meant to be the moms, right? Or if they are moms, they're not the best moms. They try to make up for it with the grandchildren. I've heard that a lot. But my freezer is downstairs, damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Luna, go downstairs in the freezer. What a pain. Need to find you a person that you can call and say, hey, can you come get this downstairs for me? Like a next door neighbor that's not too far away. Like, I don't eat a piece right now because I'm hungry for cheese. C'est bon. I hate going downstairs in my basement. I know it's not, for me it's not hard to go down in the basement. I just don't like it. I don't like basements, period. Never like basements. I'm gonna cut this. Can't forget to wash the hands. Yeah, the guacamole I made the other night was pretty good, guys. Jay never tried it. He won't try it. He's too freaking stubborn. I'm hungry from the cheese now. Not good for my cravings. Cheese are good. You don't have cheese at the house? I always have cheese in my house. I have to. It's the only cheap vice I have. My basement is mostly finished. I just have trouble with stairs. Yeah. Do you have enough room to put one of those seat things that go down the stairs? You know those that go up and down? Or is it like a narrow basement? Or a stairway? Don't need that much, just a couple, you know? Unfortunately, I'm in a hostel at college and does not have a refrigerator, so... Oh no! Well, here, I'll have a bite just for you. Le fromage. Mmm. Yeah, I should look into that. See if you get one installed. To go up and down. It might be easier. Hold on a sec. All right, all right, all right. So now, I'm just going to put my block of cheese in this wax paper. Because this wax paper can make this last a longer time, but the cheese is gone within a week. So either way, I just like wrapping it in here. Some people keep it in the plastic, but I find it goes dry a little bit when it's in the plastic. This keeps it nice and a good There we go. And then the refrigerator. Janet, did you try the Jello yet? Did you try that Jello recipe? Just gotta suck the hell up. Go down there. I just gotta suck the hell up and go down there. It's going down, it's fine, but it's going up, right? Like you were saying. It's hard. How many stairs do you have? I find wax wrap keep it better. Yeah, exactly. It's like a wax inside, and the outside's like a paper. It's like a butcher paper. You're making the Jello today? I made a lime one. So far, the cherry was the best for flavor. The raspberry was good too, but the cherry was really, really good. The lime is good though. But the cherry was my favorite so far. 1, 2, 3. 12 steps. Oh shit. Aluminum foil, bruh. I don't know. I wouldn't. I never put my cheese in aluminum foil. Even wax paper, like buy the wax paper or parchment paper. Or a container, but the container gets the moisture in there, right? Like the. How many stairs do I have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I have 10 stairs. I have 10 stairs to my basement. No, you don't give that advice to people. Never put aluminum foil in the microwave. You'll see sparks. I'm not dumb. I did that in class when I was a kid. We were in cooking class, and I put garlic bread in the foil, and I put it in the microwave. Zap, 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 zap. Holy shit, I was freaking out. Everybody's like, oh my god! And he caught on fire. And I'm like, ah! Yeah, I did that in home ec, so I know not to put aluminum foil in the microwave. I have some coconut milk in my food basics order. Woo! You go, girl! You'll see it gets clumpy, but it's coconut. It's not like it's like curdled or anything. It's coconut. So it's gonna come to the surface of the Jello, and then it's like, oh, it's so good, so good. And on the carton, you could, on the box, it says make coconut cream or coconut milk. I do the coconut cream, so you got to put a little bit more powder than the milk. No, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not stupid. Foil leaves a weird taste. Yeah, a lot of things. Foil, I can't say that I don't like to use it because I use it for a lot of things, but yeah, like in the air fryer, I don't like to use it in the air fryer. I use the parchment paper. Never use it in the microwave. I use it to wrap like stuff to put in the freezer or whatever, and like Bella's meals, and still no freaking croton though. I know there was none last week either. There was some at Metro, $5.99. No, that was the one, not the individual ones, but just the one container, $5.99. The individual ones with 8-pack, $6.99. I'm like, eat shit. I'm not taking that price and buying that. I'll go to Food Basics. I think it's $4.99. I used to be on my channel more now. Not really showing my face, probably because in-laws and outlaws kind of didn't approve. But I'll get there again. You know what, hun? Fuck what other people think. Half of them don't even watch your channel. I guarantee it. You know, I have friends, I have family, and none of them watch my channel. They say they do, but no, they don't. I know they don't. Okay, I could have something going on in my life. They have no clue because they don't watch my channel. And I tell people, like, oh, what you been up to? Oh, I've been doing this. It was on my channel. Like, you know, I don't even tell people now what I'm doing with my life because I don't even tell people I'm a YouTuber because they won't follow you. A lot of people don't follow YouTube. They don't really care. So, does it matter what they think? Nope. You do it for yourself. You do it because you enjoy it. You do it because that's who you are. And yeah, I'm going to show my face because, well, talking to my friends, making new friends, and this is who I am. Should be only 8 steps. I wish. But a batter in the microwave oven, yo. Put a batter in that microwave oven, yo. A battery. Fuck no. No, I don't have a channel where I put random stuff in the microwave. But you know what? Be sure to start that channel and I'll probably watch. My house is a split level, so there's 2 different landings with steps. Oh, okay. So, you know what you can do is maybe put a chair and sit down for a couple minutes, relax, and then do the second. Is that what you do, or? The carton was $5.49. Oh, it went up. Tabarouette. That's a rip-off price, eh? Bruh. Yeah, it is. Straight up scam, son. Don't act like I didn't have you gripping the sheets last night. Yeah, I'm sure. Robbie, come on. Really? You got nothing. Nothing that would have me gripping the sheets. Micro dick. Do you, bro? Have fun. Build an escalator type shit. Yeah, build an escalator. That's what I was telling her. There's special chairs that go up and down the stairs. And helps people that have a hard time going up the stairs, so. I have a bench in the entrance. Okay, perfect. Yeah, $6.99 is expensive for carton. Yeah, it is. It's not much meat for that price. It's like, I love Mendigo. Love Mendigo. Well, you came to my channel and guess what? You spam, so you go straight to hell. Spammers go straight to hell. Bye-bye. Don't spam my channel. Have you ever wandered off a goat? You're going to hell too, just because you said something stupid that doesn't make sense. You don't deserve my attention. Goodbye! Make goat leg soup, bruh. For real. Goat leg soup. Never made it. Never made it. You guys want to talk to Jay? Jay!
What's up?
You want to talk on here for a minute?
Not really.
Please?
They're mean to me.
It's intermission time. I gotta go. Alright guys, I'm going to let you guys go for now. I gotta make a video of this because this is part of my YouTube channel for this week. Jay's gay. Jay's my husband. So, you know what? Bye. He was annoying. Straight to hell. Let him fry. Okay, yeah, I'm getting off. I'm going to go make a video of this, and I have to go to the bathroom again. You guys make me shit. Okay, guys, love ya. Have a great day. I'll have a video posted something this week of my recipes or something. But on Friday, I'll let another video come out of week 3 of the sugar detox thing. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you again soon, guys. Have a great day. Mwah.